Hello and welcome back to the Solus Project with Man of the Antz. So, we are back. We have just got to this location where there is this fireplace, which we're not going to use. There are some candles, there are these foodstuffs. I do have a little bit of... Oh, I don't. Did I not eat? I did eat last time. Did I not save after eating? I think I did. I have an empty can. That's why. Get rid of the empty can. Let's pick up one of these foodstuffs. At least one of these foodstuffs. As well as we have this super energy food. Beacons we need. Water bottles we will probably need. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm not too bothered. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so. We have one of these super foodstuffs. We have this fireplace. We've opened up that last time with the button that's just over there where I'm pointing. And over here there was an extra little sneaky route. So we are going to head to the extra sneaky route. I am going to start a timer going so I know how long the video is, because that's what professionals do. And on we go. Also, it's a little tight down here straight away. A couple of rocks, not overly interesting to us. Spiderweb suggesting there are some form of spiders, or at least web-laying arachnid or insect around. Didn't really think of that before. That's just a pool of water. There's nothing down there. Doesn't look like that's actually deep enough to go anywhere, does it? Just looks like a random little pool of water. Okay. Ooh, hello. Thought that was one of the buttons. Movement speed. We already have one of those. That's our second movement speed. And then somewhere that we cannot get to. With a twisty twist. Oh, I need to itch my nose. Sorry, people. There we go. So can a teleporter get through there? No? No? No, apparently not. Okay, well. Now we know. Alright then, let's head back. So I don't think I found that. As I said, this is the second time I've done this a little bit. I don't think I found that last time. But I did get a little bit further than this, despite my, ill-conceived, we shall go for, playstyle of throwing myself into the middle of some water whilst I had my torch out. Which surprisingly had a negative impact on a flaming torch. Who knew? So let's head back to where we were before. What we could do with a little bit of water. So whilst we're going past a source, we will water up. Rehydrate, I suppose, would be the better term than water up. Oh, come on, there we go, there we go. So, I didn't point out the masks before, but they're very humanoid looking masks. You know, 2 eyes, nose, mouth area, looks like, so that all looks very sensible. We're okay with that. So let's press on down here. More spider webs. Another save point, I think that is. Let's light the candles. Shoo! Yes, save point. Well, let's save. No harm in saving. So somewhere else we can't quite get to. No buttons around that I can see. A wheel. So we know that the civilization, as well as being advanced enough to shoot us out of the sky in our giant spaceship, also invented the wheel. Oh, this is where that boot was, isn't it? Let's spin this and assume that that opens that up. Is there anything down here? No. No, just a little dead end. Okay, that's fine. So water's fine, we don't need to rehydrate. That has indeed opened up that area. So let's... there you go. Let's crack on through here. So, we have shiny, shiny light. Living fiber optic lights, I'm guessing. We have 2 routes to go. Left or right? Well, I started heading towards left, so let's go left first. Some more candles. Nice way of breadcrumbing your trail, so you know if you've been there. Nothing down there. So towards the forward vector, roughly. Some water, but we don't need water. Oh, what's this? What is this? A Relic of the Night, resistance to hypothermia. I will have that. Not a fan of hypothermia. And that's a fact. Not sure who is, really. Very weird people would be fans of hypothermia. So another room, there is something up there. There is a rock. There is a mechanism that requires an idol. A standard 4-limbed idol, which doesn't fit in with the weird crucifix thing we saw before. There is a rock, which we don't need. There is a foodstuff, which we might need. We're going to have to come back here, aren't we? I'm pretty sure. This looks very centralized, doesn't it? I'm just going to assume this goes back around to where we were, where the living fiber optics were, but we shall make sure. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. How do you crouch? There we go. I mean, those are some living fiber optics, but it's not the same ones, is it? So where are we going now? We're getting a little bit wet, but I'm not too bothered about that. It's only feet wet. That's fine. Okay. Let's jump over there. There you go. Thank you very much. Hello? That's what I was looking for, something like that. What have we got? More life. Lovely. We're finding relics all over the shop down here. I did say in my original playthrough that I did expect this to be a rather quick cave. I thought, you know, you'd be in, do your thing, and you'd be straight out again. I didn't think it'd be this whole area. So we come in from over that direction, didn't we? I wasn't expecting quite such a substantial piece of exploration here. So this is where we started, isn't it? Yeah, there's the candle I lit over there. So we'll go back this way because we know it's a little bit drier than the other way. We want to keep ourselves nice and dry. We are currently 100% dry, which is the perfect amount of dryness. We're nice and warm. We'll do the little bit of food, but no rush. And this is where that idle mechanism was. So let's head straight up. Whenever the controllers vibrate, makes me very weird. We'll grab the idol, which we didn't really look at, we just sort of grabbed it, didn't we? But there it is. I guess that's a bit of a representation of the sort of aliens that are around here. So very similar, slightly elongated head, bigger eyes, but then the masks had smaller eyes, didn't they? So maybe a misrepresentation. 4 fingers and the thumb, but only the 4 toes, not the customary 5. So let's pop this in there. Oh. How are we doing? We could do a little bit of food, but not massive amounts. There's one of those food things there. So we could. Should we get rid of the plant? Let's get rid of the plant. Let's eat that. Well, let's throw that on the ground. Pick it up. Why won't you? There we go. I think I was trying to combine it with stuff, which I didn't want to do. Just want to eat it. And we'll pick that up just in case we need that. And then we get our torch out. Good stuff. Ooh, Cave of the Illuminated III. So we are making progress. Oh, I saw you. Saw you before you did your little jumpy thing. You're not going to scare me this time. So I think that would have been the first time we came across those if we didn't go for that secret cave at the very beginning. I think that would be the first time we'd have seen those. So it does absolutely surround you with them, apparently. It wants us to go over there towards the forward vector, so we'll head away from that as much as we can, just to look out for more little, more secret areas. More cobwebs, very dark. No scary spiky things. Is this just going to take us in a circle? It feels like it's just going to take us in a circle, doesn't it? I thought that was a person over there then. That terrified me for a moment. It's just taking us in a circle. Ooh, hello. Hello. Missed that, didn't we? So that's where we came in over there, isn't it? Is that something up there, or is that just like the red algae? I think it's just the red algae, but I'm going to have to check now, but I'm pretty sure it is now that I've got closer. So they all have that red algae on them, don't they? Yeah, it's just the red algae. That's fine. Okay.
Operator wet.
How did I get 55%? Oh, because there's a lot of water. It's a lot more water than I expected. The temperature's dropped a bit, and we're a little bit wet, but we'll dry out fairly quick, so not too much of a problem. So very similar to the idol we saw. Just pulling his groin into a smile, as you do. What do we have here? A light crystal that emits light, lowers the temperature, and adds humidity. Which is very interesting. Is that something we're going to want? Maybe. Let's, let's drop one of our cans. I don't think we need to eat anything. So we'll just drop it, pick that up, and move on. So we're 100% dry again, which is lovely. I saw you. Oh, another one of same thing? Yeah. Less temperature, more humidity, so maybe that is important for some reason. We have some candles. So we have now crossed the pool of tidal water and continued our investigation. So what's our next forward vector? Completed. Explore the lower section. Which is down there, I'm guessing. Nothing else up here? Doesn't look like it, does it? So, yes, I remember doing that previously. A little bit disorientating. So as soon as you hit these white markers, it just flings you straight up and down the ladder. So, we're supposed to be going through there, which is obviously currently locked. And you can see with the trail there, which goes this way. Yes, which goes this way. So that's probably where it wants us to go. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go the opposite direction. So this is our first... Well, I've seen a little bit of evidence of aliens throughout the caves and stuff, but this is our first actual alien-built location. Look at this. Isn't this awesome? So we've got some foodstuffs, which we don't currently need, so we'll ignore those, but it's good to know they're there. We have... What are these? Boxes. So we will open the boxes. There is... an empty pack that can be filled with alien food. I have a full inventory. Let's drop one of our cans for a moment. Let's pick this up. Oh, we don't have to pick up. We can just do that, can't we? Of course. Okay, do that. Turns it into a health pack. So it goes from doing 3,500 calories to doing 25 health. Very interesting. Let's pick that can back up. Okay, so we have a small health pack now. Our health is fine, 675. Never have we seen so much health. So these things, not all of them, but some of them, spike ya. The little traps. I don't know how to tell which ones do, or if they all do if you step on them, perhaps. That might be an option. Head deeper and deeper and deeper down. What do we have? Another 2 routes. Nothing behind there? Nothing behind there. Let's go left. That seems to be our direction of choice. Okay. Oh, it isn't anything. I assumed that was something. They look like giant taps, don't they? So I wonder if this whole place will flood at some point. This is about where I got, when I played through before and I lost...
Reminder, locate materials for satellite uplink.
Yep, thanks. So the playthrough I got where I had to restart again because I didn't record the sound. This is about where I got this sort of area. I just started looking at this area. That looks like it's designed to collapse. So this looks like some sort of like a family feast or school maybe? Or these guardians and these are separate species or creations? Maybe these are like sentinel kind of things. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's jump. I pressed the jump button, I'm not sure why. There are occasional odd sounds as you go through, aren't there? What was that? I've got no idea what that is. It's weird, isn't it? Ah, there we go. So I didn't mean to, but I've activated one of the traps, so they have fire ones as well as terrifying spike ones. So I'll stay out the middle. What is that? Shortage of sleep. So you're running low on sleep again. That's fine. So that's where those boxes were. So this is where we came in. That's the food stuffs. Can we see behind there? No, there's nothing behind there. Anything over here? No. Sentinel type creature. Do seem to be kind of almost worshipped, don't they? So I wonder if there were two different species. Ooh, hello. Mechanism. We will activate the mechanism. I opened something. But not that. So we came in here, we've been down there. It wants us to go that way, and there's also up there. There's a save point, but we can also just sleep as well. And it is about time. It's about time I think we need to call an end to this. So we've explored this way. Ooh, hello. What's this? Passage of the Travelers. Traveler suggests like aliens to the aliens, doesn't it? Oh, we don't mean to do that. Okay, let's head back down there. Okay, so we've been that way. No? Yes. Yes, we've been that way. So next time we'll go that way, and then we'll go the way it wants us to go, I think. That'd be sensible. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do click the like or subscribe buttons. It'd be very much appreciated as always. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. Otherwise, I will see you next time in the Solus Project. Thank you very much for joining me.